Yes, ma'am. I have a major problem here in Oklahoma City, and I've been trying to get in contact with you all for over a year now. My name is James Brown. You know what I'm saying? I'm a tribal member of the Seminole Nation. My other heritage, as far as being Cherokee, Blackfoot, and Creek, was stolen from me. You know what I'm saying? But I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a Native American artist, and I have been one for over 40 years. And I was wondering why all of the, historical museums, when I walk in and try to tell them who I am, they literally laugh me out the door. Not only that, I've been to getting discriminated. The only hospital that treated me like royalty was the Chickasaw Nation Hospital when I went out there twice, 3 times to have surgery. But the Oklahoma City Indian Clinic, you know what I'm saying, for the last 3 or 4 years, been treating me like I'm garbage, like I'm trash. They've been pulling my teeth, giving me ibuprofen. I wanted to be a doctor when I was growing up, so I know that was. I had to call you all to tell them to quit giving me ibuprofen because it was making me sick. I believe it messed up my stomach. I wanted to be a doctor when I was growing up, and I'm not a dope addict. They was treating me like I was a dope addict when I was there. Another thing too, they banned me from coming there because they told me they was going to give me a $50 debit card after I took the second COVID shot. I recorded everything. I walked in. I'm always polite. I open up doors for people. I'm a gentle giant. They tried to make me into a terrorist. They have threatened me that I couldn't come up there because I was complaining about how they was treating me and telling them I was going to contact my tribe. And I record everything and document everything because I'm an artist and I'm not a liar. So I can prove everything that I'm saying. And I'm ready to take it to the news. You know what I'm saying? Because this is really, I'm Seminole by blood, but Seminoles were black people. They got a black statue of my grandmother at the state capitol who I'm not giving any blood rights for. Because I'm Seminole on both sides of my family, not just my father. But my father told me before he passed away, I'm part Cherokee too. But I'm part Cherokee, Blackfoot, and Creek, and can prove it on my mother's side, who I am not getting any credit for. You know what I'm saying? And it's so disgusting to see them tell me, oh, I'm the old way. You know what I'm saying? When we tell somebody something, it's our heart, it's our belief. I know what it is to be an Indian. Indians don't lie. If I got proof that these people are not Indians, because if they was Indians, they would have a heart and they would not be treating me the way they are. That's proof enough, isn't it? Ma'am, I recorded. Wait till you see these. I love my people so much. I didn't want to show how disgusting they have turned into the white man and have been treating me. Now, how could they ever complain about how the white man did them when they would do their own blood brother like they've been doing me? How could they ever complain, man? Ma'am, I walked into the Indian clinic with a camera on my neck because I had been disrespected and treated so differently. Now I'm showing the world. You want to see it? Yeah, the Oklahoma City. Listen to me. That's another thing too. I've been to the Lawton Hospital. Treated me fabulous. I've been to the Chickasaw Nation Hospital. They treated me like royalty. So it ain't all Indian people treat me like this. But these people at the Indian clinic got white skin. White skin. I'm a red man. And they're treating me like I'm a nigger. They're laughing at me when I talk. I was literally laughed out of the Oklahoma Indian Museum telling them who I was. Ma'am, I had to call you all to tell them to give me something other than ibuprofen for pulling all my teeth out. It's on your records. They wasn't even going to give me nothing but ibuprofen. It was making me sick. That's all they would give me. Ibuprofen, ibuprofen, ibuprofen. I said, y'all gonna pull my teeth out and give me ibuprofen? Now I'm creating a problem because I'm telling them I know you're supposed to give me something more than ibuprofen when you pull my teeth out. And it's not working too? No, I wasn't smart enough to do that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. I just felt like that they was singling me out. Listen to me. They take my blood. They know I'm not a dope addict. I've been going there 20 years. Listen to this too, man. Is that here's the deal. I want my blood tested because the wind calls me. I feel I have a calling right now. I want to know who I really am. Y'all know I'm Seminole. Why don't y'all find out who I really am? Test my blood. I guarantee you, the blood that they're giving me is not correct. Test my blood. I'm asking you to.
Well, we can't do that here because we're an administrative branch, but you can ask
Ma'am, my grandmother told me that Indians were black. My great grandmother, I'm 57, I remember their teachings. They told me Indians were black. Indians were red and black, James. That's what they told me. That's what they told me. I'm gonna believe them before I believe the white man. See, I'm talking about people that haven't been here. I can go. Okay, down there in Wewoka right now, there's a man. His name is Henry Ponder. He's an educator. He's my grandmother's brother on my father's side. His name is Henry Ponder. He's 93 years old. He's a U.S. educator, president of Fisk University. He's my grandmother on my father's side brother. Now, wait a minute. What about on my mother's side? Emmanuel Wallace Sr. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't black. He was like full-blooded Native American. That's my mother's side. You know what I'm saying? And I can keep going telling people, I'm just telling you, they're lying about who I am. I may be here to help my people. The wind's calling me. Right now, I was abandoned. I didn't grow up around my people, but I love my people. And the wind is calling me. I'm telling you, ma'am, it's strange. The wind embraces me. The wind helped me through all of this. I was an orphan as a child. You know what I'm saying? My mother did. I didn't really know my father. You know what I'm saying? But I know he had 17 children. I'm one of them. His name is Eugene Brown. He has a PhD. My father is Eugene Brown. Y'all look him up. My father is Eugene Roy Brown. He had a PhD in chemistry and chemistry and something. I forgot. Physics. You know what I'm saying? My father, Eugene Brown. I'm tired of being treated like this too.
I understand, but you know that's the way society is at this point, and we're hoping to change that in the future. But we have to walk through this valley before we can get there. So you'll just have to stay strong with the rest of us, and until we can get this all changed in the society.
Man, my people are treating me this way. Look at the video. I'm cold Windows worker on YouTube. You want me to send you the video? And you can see what do you think about how old are you? I'm 57. I know that ain't the way we treat our people.
No, it's not. No, it's not. That's the society that we're fighting.
But I said we were not supposed listen to the old we weren't supposed to totally assimilate into their ways. If we do it, we can do it in public, but in private. We supposed to handle our people differently, no matter what. We can't continue to do this.
And that's where the teaching of our future generations, that's where we have to change that.
These are 30 and 40-year-old people that are doing me like this, ma'am.
I understand. I understand.
Are you all interested in what I'm doing?
I'm listening to
I'm talking about, is my people interested in me being an artist? You know what I'm saying? Are my people interested in my wisdom that I have acquired over the years that I want to share with them? Are my people interested in me as a human being and want to love me?
there we are.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Because I didn't know.
Well, you keep your head up and you keep striving towards your dreams, and we will be there behind you.
Ma'am, you paid my, I don't have a job. I'm trying to get my disability right there. You all paid my electricity for me. I don't know how it's going to get paid next month. I got the devil from hell next door climbing through my windows, trying to steal my artwork. I've told y'all about it. He used to be a cop. The city's all on his side. You know what I'm saying? He tells them about my artwork swinging in the window, but I got protection feathers, eagle feathers, owl feathers out there protecting my house, keeping these demons away from me.
Well, I'm glad that you called, and I'm glad that we had this conversation. Is there anything else that we can do for you?
No, I just gotta tell my story now. I just wanted you all to know before I'm gonna tell the whole story now, man. You know what I'm saying? On how I've been treated and everything. Got to. Because it looks like I'm not gonna get no help unless I do. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I would contact the Oklahoma City IHS again and ask them if they can.
Who are they? I've never contacted them. Who are they?
The Oklahoma City where you got your teeth pulled.
Oh, listen to this. Listen to this. I ran out of high blood pressure medicine. I recorded that too. You want to hear it? I can play it for you right now. I called them. I ran out of high blood pressure medicine. They made it to where I can't go there anymore because I told them that I was going to call you all. That I was going to tell you all how. Huh?
I would just give them a call and see
I
if
did.
they feel that.
I did. They told me they got me banned until like August or September or something like that for me telling them that I was going to contact you all about them telling me that they was going to give me a $50 debit card when I took the second COVID shot and then tell me, oh, we're sorry, we ran out of them last, and talk to me like I was a baby. But I told them, hey, that ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Don't have me up here telling me, just calmly speaking. Don't have me up here telling me that you was gonna do me like that, and that's not right. I said that's not fair. Let me talk to somebody else. You hear me? Calmly. They banned me from being able to come there until I have high blood pressure. I ran out of my medication. I called them and said, will you at least fill the medication for me? They said, well, we can't do anything about that. All I got it all on recording. And listen to this too. But this is how I know that that's a lie. I just ran out of high blood pressure medication, and going through this pandemic, I called them and told them I ran out of this high blood pressure medicine and I ran out of this high blood pressure medication. And they said, well, one of those medications are, you got to be seen by a doctor. We can't just give it to you, so we need to make an appointment for you. But that's going through this COVID-19 stuff. About 2 days later, my medication came in the mail, but they had told me that they couldn't give it to me until I was seen by a doctor. So I already know if they wanted to give me their high blood pressure medication to help me until I can find another doctor, because they done banned me from going up there over something like that. And then I don't want to ever go there again, but here I am stuck in Oklahoma City without a car.
Okay, let me see. Is there any way that you can get a release form and send it to us, and we can contact the clinic up there on your behalf, so we can see if we can get.
Ma'am, first thing I want you to do is see that video of how they did me, and then call them, because you won't believe me until you see. Now listen to me. You're gonna think I was hollering and treating them all crazy and stuff. If you see the video, I'm asking you to watch the video first. You know what I'm saying? It's on, huh? It's on cold, huh? It's on cold Windows Worker. If you put in cold, one word, cold Windows Worker, you know what I'm saying? You'll see my page pull up, and that's me. I'm an artist. And it's got some of my artwork on there too. But the main thing I want you to do is go to a video that says no job, no jab, and watch me walk with my kindness and my gentleness. Open up doors for people. Listen, the people that come up there, they say howdy. The Indians that see me, they say howdy. You know what I'm saying? Instead of an Indian dialect as far as greeting, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm loving to learn my language. I can't even say one right now, but I know many of them. And if I were to greet an Indian person out of respect, that's the last thing I would say is howdy to them. But you're going to see me walking in, huh?
Can you give me
James Brown. I told you this is the most important thing, man. Look up. God gave my Father in heaven, who's I've always had. You know what I'm saying? He gave me my name, Cold Wind. But on YouTube, it's Cold Windows Worker, one word. If you type it up, my page will come up that I built. And on there, you'll see something that says no jab, no job. Click on it. And then you'll see me. You'll get to see who I really am. Now, I didn't know they was going to do me like that. I had no intentions of, exposing them. I was hoping that they was going to change and start treating me with respect. But I was tired of that. That's why I did that.
Okay. Okay.
Now, once you, wait a minute, I will do whatever you, ma'am, I'm not, like I told you, I don't know how to do that. You know what I'm saying? Can I get on your webpage and fill out one?
I don't believe we have one on the webpage. If you give me your address, I can send you one.
Please, and I'll send it to you immediately. I want, like I said, please watch that video. And like I said, and I told you, I swear to God, I have other videos that are worse than that I don't want to share. The woman that did me this way said that she was Seminole. I forgot her name. She works up there. I have her in a room talking to me like a fool, and I'm an educated man, telling me that you can't say this, you can't do this. Oh, but we can. And I'm telling her, ma'am, I know you can't keep me from coming up in here. If I wanted to come back up in here, I could walk right back up in here tomorrow. I haven't threatened you all. I haven't did the things that you're telling me that I've done to you. Only thing I did was tell you that I feel like I'm being treated differently, and I am.
Okay, well, let me go ahead and get your address.
1400 Northeast 37th, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma 73111.
Okay, I'll send you one of those forms, and we will, once you send that back, then we'll contact them on your behalf to see, what services they
Please watch that video. Please watch the video. Okay, thank you.
We will. I've got it written down, so
Thank you. Thank you.
we'll look at it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You have a good day.
Thank you. Man, bless you. I sure appreciate you, talking to me.
You're welcome.
Well, what is your name?
Alvina.
Alvina, it's been a pleasure, Alvina.
Thank you.
Thank
Well,
you.
you take care of yourself, and we'll look forward to seeing this release form sent back.
I guarantee you, I'm going to send them back to you as fast as I can get them.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.